Hello and welcome to TVC News. It's now mandatory for the Guarantee Trust Bank to pay the sum of 2.4 billion naira to Innoson with a 22% interest per annum until the final liquidation of the judgment is met. This is according to the Supreme Court, which affirmed an earlier judgment of both the Federal High Court and Court of Appeal in Ibadan. We have details in this report.
Based on the Supreme Court's decision of 27th of February 2019, counsel to Innoson Motors, McCarthy Mbadoha, had approached the Federal High Court, Awka Division, and sought a leave to enforce the judgment, having obtained certificates of the judgment from the Ibadan Division of the Federal High Court. Having granted the leave by the judge, Justice Bature Gafai issued the necessary process for levying execution, the writ of FIFA. The court bailiff then embarked on his enforcement exercise.
We are here to levy execution of a judgment of the Federal High Court about the division that was given in 2011 in favor of Innoson Nigeria Limited, which GT Bank refused to pay. It's been going from one court to the other, but then finally, last week Friday, the Supreme Court gave its nod that Innoson Nigeria Limited was being unfairly treated by the bank, and then gave us the nod to come over here and levy execution because of the judgment debt that GT Bank failed to pay.
At 6th Avenue, Awka, the capital city of Anambra State, where the sale of exercise took place, customers of the bank were astonished. They noted that the court should have considered the plight of customers before embarking on such a landmark judgment.
It will affect me as a businessman because I come to do business with GT Bank, either put in money or withdraw money from my business. But I also want to look at the justice part of it and the essence of the whole thing. GT Bank should sort themselves out with Innoson and make it right and get back to business. I am subscribing for that.
Yes, my advice is that you come together and settle your dispute. Come together and settle your dispute, and the work will keep going. You cannot frustrate the whole people because of two of you.
At the Rangers Avenue off Igboeze Street in Enugu, bank customers were indifferent as they requested for a middle ground between the two parties to settle their dispute. They say the warring parties should consider the economic impact it will have on those who depend on the bank.
Everybody's afraid. Like you can see me, I've come here to close my account with GTB, and as soon as I leave this place, I'm going to inform all my friends to do the needful.
I hope people are given the chance to do what they can, because it wouldn't be so nice if, the bank shuts down and you can't have access to your money or any of that. I think it will affect many people.
The judgment debts arising from the excess and unlawful charges which GT Bank took from Innoson's account is now more than 14 billion naira. The debt of 2.4 billion naira has an accrued interest of about 6.7 billion naira, which totals about 8.8 billion naira.
Meanwhile, GT Bank has reacted to the judgment. The bank said in a statement that it is a law-abiding corporate citizen and that it's taking all necessary legal steps to address the situation. It also stated that the judgment allegedly in issue is in respect of garnishee proceedings against the account of the Nigeria Customs Service Board, domiciled with the bank, and not against the bank as an entity. It added that it would ensure that no illegal or fraudulent execution is carried out.